It's game time, baby. 3 schools, 1 mic. Let's go! Hey.
It's 4th and inches. We don't punt. We go get it. Seminoles, Gators, Canes. All in it from the swamp to the field to the U. We committed. 3 friends talking ball. Yeah, the heat stay lit. Let's get it. FSU, bring the chop. Miami, bring that swagger. Gators in the mix. We don't need no dagger. Rivalries run deep. Bragging rights on the line. Every week another battle. Every take another grind. We break down plays, talk smack and laugh loud. Reppin' our school, standing tall and proud. Saturday lights, yeah, we live for the fall. 4th and inches, we just love that ball. It's 4th and inches, no time for the benches. 3 fan base, no fits. Semi-news, Gators, Canes, who's winning? From the volume up, the season's just beginning.
Welcome back to another episode of 4th and Inches. It's your boy Mills kicking on my guys, Joe D, Byrd. Man, what's happening?
What's going on, fellas?
What it do?
Man, elite weekend, nice little weekend. Hey, y'all like the new intro, by the way, man? The new intro just popped off, man. I know y'all, we just didn't watch it, but we've already seen it. New intro for y'all. Let us know what y'all think about it in the comments, man. We got hit with a little bit of,
Spruce up some things.
Yeah, let's make it ours. Is all I'm going to say. I don't want to say the C word, but the C word happened on one of a couple of our episodes. So had to do something before we ended up in the courtroom. I didn't want to, get in trouble. But yeah, so we had to do that. So let us know what you think about that. Also, it was just a great weekend, man. Good football on. The Noles, the Jags didn't piss me off because they couldn't. It was some decent football on, some really good football on Friday night. We're going to dive into that first. Listen here, man. Big shout out to Amos P. Godby. Hey, congratulations, my boy Joe, man. Let's go. Like we said, it was the matchup of the year, Lincoln versus Godby. Let's dive into that. That was
I think we probably stated on the last episode. If you don't know about this rivalry, this is the Miami versus Florida State versus Florida of high school football in Tallahassee.
Big game.
I heard someone state last week before the game that more NFL and D1 players have played in this single game, in this single rivalry, than any other game, and probably this area being the Big Bend.
Big Bend for sure.
There's been a lot of NFL and D1 college football players to play in this game. And Friday night wasn't any different. Of course, we have a top-rated receiver. They have a few pretty good football players over there. It was a packed house. We started off kind of shaky. We got a good drive. First two drives of the game couldn't produce any points. They were able to score a few touchdowns early. Then we came back, and man, we never really looked back, man. Well, they end up coming back a little bit in the second half, making it a ball game, and actually going up.
Yes.
And I honestly didn't have a doubt after we came back swinging and started to put up points, and I honestly didn't. Even when they did, go up late in the game, I had no doubt that we was going to come back and win.
First off, this was a great game. Take my biasness out of it. This was a great game. Anybody that got to watch it, I was sitting there. I was fortunate enough to watch it on TV. They had it on Friday Night Rivals, I believe is what it's called.
Yeah.
They had it on TV. It was on the CW channel. And my brother-in-law and my sister came over Friday night to see my babies. And I don't know what made me think of it. It might have been your post on Facebook, something about Godby. And I was like, oh, let me see if that's on. I mean, that's the game. That's got to be the game of the week. So I hit on CW. I was like, oh, it's coming on. So we turned it on, and my brother-in-law, he was like, is this like a big game? I told him the same thing you just said a minute ago. Yeah. I said, it's the game. It's the game. They don't play.
It used to be the last game of the season normally, right? Because it would always end up being a city championship.
Pretty much. and they haven't played in a couple years. And they've been playing often. They've been trying to bring it back. They've been playing in like the jamboree or whatever you call it at the beginning of the season a little bit, and they finally let these boys play each other, and it did not disappoint. And
at all.
It did not disappoint. And the first thing I noticed was my man LZ, who we've had on the show. Big shout out, LZ, man! You did your thing, brother. Very proud of you.
Start of the season.
Very proud of you, LZ. That was elite gameplay right there. I think you ran the ball. I don't know. Did you ever get a count on it?
I got numbers for you.
You got numbers, yeah. Because we talked. I didn't mess with you Friday night, but I called you Saturday midday, and I was like, "Hey,
I got some numbers for you."
Is it more than 20? Because the over under is 20.
Yeah.
He carried it more than 20 times. The quarterback carried it more than 20 times, Byrd.
So let's start with passing. He had 205 yards passing. 205-yard passing. 33 carries.
For a quarterback.
33 carries.
That's a lot of damn
for 201 yards,
Whew.
1 touchdown, 1 rushing touchdown, 3 passing touchdowns.
LZ ran for 200 yards?
201 yards, passed for 205 yards.
LZ.
4 total touchdowns.
LZ.
Amazing stat.
Yeah.
LZ.
I told somebody in the one post, it was like, man, that boy LZ, he was on. I said, man, he had that Kobe look in his eyes.
Listen,
he had that.
very, very proud of LZ, not just because he, went out there and did his thing for the team that, my high school team that I love, but just the adversity that he's faced this year.
Yeah.
For him to come out there and put on a show like that, very proud of you, LZ, and for the team also. That the team itself has faced a good bit of adversity this year. The win-loss record isn't exactly where everyone thought it would be, but you go out there and you knock off Lincoln, it's a good day.
Forget about all that.
Forget about all that.
Everything that we went through this season from the summer went out the window when those clocks hit the final zeros. It was, man, listen, I celebrated so hard I cramped when I finally got the damn pit. I caught it damn Charlie horse. I said, oh shit. Man,
which was also cool, by the way, to see. Brother-in-law pointed that out. He was like, "Hey, there's your boy right there on TV." I said, "That's my boy Joe. That's my boy Joe right there." And listen, a couple things I want to point out. One of the first things I noticed, like I said, like I already said, is LZ playing quarterback. And then the second thing I noticed, I think we was on defense. I see my guy Jay back there at safety. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah,
so
since Devin has went down, we've utilized Jay in the secondary a lot more, and he had 2 interceptions.
2. One I thought was going for 6.
He's the team in interceptions right now, if I'm not mistaken.
But Jay got him that was a huge turning point in the game. Matter of fact, Lincoln was driving. Jay gets him a pick and then turns around and snags it in the end zone over a guy. I'm like, let's go. Nice. And then some things happened. Lincoln goes up, and how much time? Godby got to stop. How much time was left? Like a minute and 30? There wasn't much to 2 minutes, maybe?
2 minutes at the most when we got the ball back. 2 minutes at the most.
They driving down the field, a couple quarterback runs, which was working a lot in the first 2-3 quarters.
Yeah.
Because he
slowed up a bit.
That's where his 200 yards come from right there, was them first 3 quarters. Because the fourth quarter, they kind of started to stop it. And then the last drive, you wasn't going to tell LZ nothing. Couple quarterback runs, couple little plays. The play that I told you this already on the phone, the play that we'll get to the actual play that won it. But to me, just as big of a play was
spinning out of the tackle.
Listen, they sent the heat at LZ. He should have been every other quarterback's usually probably sacked right there. And in this city, and most around the world in high school, most players are going to be sacked right there. LZ spins out of it. I said, "Oh my God!" He runs around. I'm thinking LZ's about to run the ball. He keeps his eyes downfield. And finds the best player on the goddamn field, and it's Jay. Jay sitting there just like right here, throws it to Jay. Jay turns around, starts pointing out blocks, gets downfield for I don't know what it was, maybe 40 yards. Probably got 40 yards right there.
Yeah, easily.
And then a couple plays later, jump ball to Rail. Shout out Rail. Elite snag. I was pretty disappointed. It was what was it? 2 seconds left, 3 seconds left when they scored.
3 seconds left on the clock after we scored. So they had, we had to kick it off.
And I will say, because it was getting down, I don't even know if Godby had any timeouts left. Did y'all have any timeouts left?
We called out last time. We called out last time out because he spiked the ball right before the last play.
Right.
Killed the clock. Yeah.
So
the pass to Vic. Pass to Vic to get within like the 5-yard line. And then, LZ getting the team, hey, get up. We got to spike the ball. LZ get the teams up, spike the ball. I think it was like 8 seconds left and we end up scoring.
Yeah, there was and that's another thing, because it was getting to be where, I told you this on the phone too, it was getting down to where LZ's not going to be able to win this game on his legs. He's going to have to make a pass.
Yeah.
There was a pass right before that was, I bet LZ wish he could have had back. You know what I'm saying? It was
Vic was open.
Vic was open, and then there was a quick slant. That was, not the best of passes, but then LZ delivers a nice one right there. Rail makes a hell of a play, catch the ball, touchdown. I come unglued off the couch. I was yelling, screaming. Godby sideline goes crazy. Y'all get a flag for turning up too much. I was like, yes, sir, let's go. Ball game, called game, and it was and that was it. That was great. Very proud of my guys, man. Shout out LZ, shout out Vic, shout out my guy Jay, shout out Cam, shout out my boy Juan.
Baby.
My boy Juan.
Juan had a nice field goal.
Yes, sir. So shout out all my guys.
We were trying to hit one for like 47, I believe 42. Somewhere around there, we got a damn delayed game and wasn't able to hit. That would have been big for Warren.
That was
one thing I want to point out though, John. In that same drive to end the game. So forgot what yard line we were on. We were in. We were on the other side of the 50, and we run a play. I think we run LZ. He didn't get too much yard. We run a third down play where we run the ball with him, and it's like 4th and 1.
Oh, yes.
I don't think people realize it was 4th and 1. Lincoln's running off the field thinking we're going to punt.
Mm-hmm.
It's 4th and 1 because we're like maybe 30-yard line.
Yeah.
35, 40.
I remember what you're talking about now.
Shit. I'm up running again.
You're right. And he had to fight for that one.
Yeah, Lincoln's running off the field. They're not even realizing we're lining up to run a damn play right now. And I would think that was a turning point in that drive.
Shout out Holston for
first down. Yeah.
Shout out Holston for letting them hang right there. Let them know we're trying to win this game. We ain't punting the ball 4th and inch. Going for it.
Yeah. Definitely.
We don't punt. And man, shout out to everybody, man. And by the way, the locker room turned. I seen I won't get my players in trouble, but I seen somebody on live. Boys was turning up in that locker room.
Band came in.
I bet there was quite a mess to clean up afterwards.
Oh man.
The boys was turning up, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out Godby, man. Big win, huge win. That was elite. That was a nice little Friday night watch. That was how I got the weekend started. And I really didn't get to watch much football after that. My mom had shout out Mama Mills, had a nice little Halloween party Saturday night, and I've been hungover a decent amount today, the first half of the day, and smoked some chicken, and now I feel a little better. But didn't watch much football Saturday, so I had to go watch some highlights today of the games that I didn't want to get on here and not know what the hell I'm talking about, but it was some good football on, man. Before we get into it, though, like, subscribe, share. We're getting super close, real close every single day. I just can't quit looking at it, man. Y'all go ahead and like, subscribe, share, tell somebody about us today. I guess we're going to this Miami game first. I seen a little bit of it. That was actually happening while I was at the Halloween party, and a little bit close at first, Byrd. It was
yeah, it was.
We were just talking about it before.
It was a little tight.
1.5 time, 7-7, and they scored first, but we finished the game. 42-7. We scored 42 unanswered points. our defense did our thing. But the run game still looking very, very one-dimensional. But man, when I tell you, Fletcher flat, I mean, like just flattened some guy. I mean, at that point, you just got to sit on the ground and really ask yourself, what the fuck am I doing here? I mean, the play, it didn't result in a touchdown, but man, it looked like a dog getting hit by a car or something. Like, good God. So, yeah, when Fletcher's running like that, it doesn't matter if it's one-dimensional because he was driving through like he was in the first couple games. I mean, besides that, man, we beat the crap out of them, just like I thought we should. I mean, if we didn't win by 21 points, then something was wrong. I mean,
I was just about to say, we what was the spread? Like 29 or some crazy shit. Like it was
I think it was almost 30 points. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we all said it needed to be by 20. Yeah, they did. They ended up covering, and because when like I said, I was at the party and they had a TV on outside and stuff, and I walked by the TV. It was 7-0 Stanford, and it was like end of the first quarter or something like that. I'm like, ain't no way. Like if these boys knock off Florida State and then Miami, like, oh my God. But then as soon as I uttered those words, it was pretty much a wrap after that. It was 7-7 going into halftime, but I don't know what Mario told them boys in the locker room. Y'all remembered who y'all was, and it was the end of that shit. It was, a lot of, y'all ran the ball 44 times as a team, which is what, impose your will on these weaker teams. Right. That's what you got to do. Right. I know Shannon Dawson wants to throw for 400, 500 yards again. I know, but sometimes you just got to lean on them running backs, and that's what y'all did. And
you probably got the biggest offensive line in the country.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, I mean, 199 yards rushing as a team.
We have a really big running back.
I like Carson Beck around the 28 passing attempts, though. I mean, you don't have
not too much. He's a game manager. Yeah. We need him as a game manager. That's about where you want him. That's what we need him. All right, we don't need him doing too much because we have other tools. And speaking of the other tools, we got Tony. Man, like I thought he was finna take one to the house. Like, I mean, he almost had one on. I mean, man, God, boy, that kid is so good. I mean, but his punt returns were just awesome. I thought he was going to take one to the house, but he gave us the spark that we really needed, man. And, hey, however much money he needs, if he's even thinking about going to pay him, give him whatever the fuck he needs.
Trying to keep him.
Pay him. Keep Tony. All right? Talking about Tony for president.
Whoever's supplying y'all might even have to make a contribution.
I'm trying to tell you, boy, keep baby Jesus. He don't need to go nowhere.
I did want to point out, shout out Hurricane Grind Mode Dale CWO on our YouTube. He commented, and I didn't know this, but he said Tony's father beat Devin Hester in a race back in the day. I guess his name is Dela. This was what this guy said, and I was talking to another Kane fan, my boy Peb, and he was saying, yeah, his dad's kind of a legend down there, like Dela, I guess Tony, that his dad beat Devin Hester in a race back in the day.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So maybe that's where that goddamn speed comes from, because
boy, do he got it.
People are. I've seen people comparing him to Tyreek Hill, which I think is listen. Tyreek Hill is a goddamn cheetah.
I think that's a slight.
It's a slight. That's a little bit. Yeah.
That damn Tyreek.
But he is goddamn fast. But Malachi is fast.
I think he's more skilled than Tyreek Hill.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I'm willing to say that he's reminds me of him, but he is fast. I mean that I haven't watched all y'all's games top to bottom, but I know that those passes he caught against us, there was people around him that should have tackled him, and he just left him bitches in the dust. I mean, he is really fast.
It's literally like playing, playing the NCAA.
I think he could do everything that Tyreek Hill does, but I don't think Tyreek Hill can do everything that he does.
Ooh.
Yeah, and nicely said.
As far as on a skill level with the football.
Yeah.
Now I would definitely say Tyreek Hill.
Let's be honest.
Tyreek Hill. He's
fastest
faster.
Man alive.
I would say that. I would definitely say he's faster, but yeah, man. what Malachi can do, I don't think Tyreek Hill can do. But
Different, man.
He's
yeah,
different.
but man,
Different.
but yeah,
I really hate y'all got him. To be honest.
boy.
If
But
I'm being honest, I got to see this guy
I,
2 more years. Not
I
a fan.
love that shit.
He's
Oh,
a
give him
talented guy.
more.
Yeah, the quarterback for Stanford, y'all made him look like what he's supposed to look like. I mean, like I said, we make guys look great. He was 9 for 21 with 50 yards. Yeah, with 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions. That's how you're supposed to make him look.
Yep, and Luck was out there trying to push whatever the hell narrative he had. Hell no, not on us.
Yeah, Andrew Luck.
Yeah.
Andrew Luck. He's a
really
like
big face
he's like
at
the
Stanford.
GM or something.
Yeah, he's labeled as a general manager.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
the GM.
Which is
didn't know they had those in college football.
I think he donates a good amount of money to him too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, from what one of the reporters said that they're trying to get up enough money to buy enough talent for Stanford to be relevant right now, and I'm pretty sure Luck has a lot to do with that.
Yeah. They're gonna need it. I mean,
good luck.
They fall to 3-5 now. And what did Stanford used to be? The Pac-12 or some shit like that? I think so. They haven't really been competitive in anything and since what?
Christian McCaffrey and
Andrew Luck.
Andrew
I mean,
Luck,
that was about
the
the
only
last
thing
time
that
they
they're
was
really competitive at is making billionaires.
Right. I mean, those guys are going to do well off the field.
Yeah, they make billionaires.
So that game ended up like we all thought it would. Let's go to Texas A&M and LSU because big breaking news: Brian Kelly has been fired.
And I started to text y'all yesterday when I seen the score, and I was like, "Yeah, Brian Kelly probably just coached his last game in Baton Rouge."
But losing to the number 3 team, but I get it because LSU fans are not used to this. You know what I'm saying? LSU, they hold themselves. That was weird to see that stadium empty as it was late in that fourth quarter. That was weird. That doesn't happen. I mean, especially, I don't give a damn who they're playing and how good they are. If you play at nighttime in Baton Rouge, it's going to be a ball game. You know what I'm saying? It usually is going to be one. But Marcel Reed is different. Marcel Reed is he is my front runner. He is my front runner. I'm calling it for Marcel Reed that he is a freaking dog. I mean, he threw for 12 for 21, 202 yards, 2 touchdowns, did have 2 picks. One of them was tipped at the line. No excuses though. Also had 13 carries for 108 yards and 2 touchdowns. Elite gameplay right there by the young bull. Marcel Reed is a freaking animal. Give him the fucking Heisman, dog. And not only that, but he's surrounded by talent. I think Texas A&M is for real.
Yeah,
I think they're for real.
And it's hard to say, man. College football
I think they're for real.
Crazy.
I think they're for real, Joe.
I mean,
I think they're the SEC champ, and I think they're going into the playoffs and making a hell of a run.
Yeah,
it could be, man.
Yeah, man, I can see
it. I looked at Indiana and I was like, damn, Indiana looked like the number 1 team in the country.
I was just about to say that.
It's just like, are we really? It's Indiana.
Right.
So,
it's going to be fun to see, though, Indiana versus like teams like this. That's what's been fun about the playoffs, period. Washington was so good with Penix. Then they go play Michigan, and it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same when you go against the big dogs that's got real deal defense. And, this Texas A&M team is loaded top to bottom. I mean, they got good running backs. They got, I'm going to go ahead and say their receiver room is pretty deep. I'm going to say they can run with anybody between Craver, Concepcion.
Running past that's like crazy.
Oh, they're decent. So I think that them boys going to make a run here. Garrett Nussmeier, I don't know, man. Them boys is wrong about him. He really ain't been playing that well all season, really, to be honest with you. Their offense has been stagnant, and Brian Kelly paid the price today for it. He looked like he was. I'm not happy when people get fired, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't fuck with Brian Kelly one bit. I don't even know if LSU fans do. Like, even when he hired him, I don't think. Buyout? Let's see. What did he just get? What did Brian Kelly just get paid? Brian Kelly buyout. Whoa. No, that's not okay. Whew. LSU pays massive buyout when despite winning record.
$54 million.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Is that the path
Fire
you trying
me,
to go,
dog.
Joe?
That's the new hustle, man. That's the new hustle.
That's
Joe,
it.
is
I
that
should
Damn,
fucking
is that the
hope.
path that you trying to go? You trying to get
yeah. That's what I want my
get
boy
just
to do.
one job
every
as a
time the
college
coach get fired,
football
I'm like,
coach?
what's this about?
I want my
All
boy
I need
Joe
is
to
1
go get
year,
be a head coach
one
somewhere.
year.
Just one good year,
Hire
get the
me.
contract, get fired, and be
Hire
like,
me.
I don't even care.
I'm cussing everybody. Post game interviews. Yo, Coach Davis, how do we do that? We fucking suck.
We stink.
That's me.
Do you have eyes?
Did you just see that shit?
Yeah.
Dog.
Dude.
Oh man.
It's
I'm
like,
telling you, man,
wonder if they're
just
gonna-
have one good year. Just have one good year,
That's the
get
new
the
To
big
get your
contract, get fired,
contract.
and then you eat for the rest of your life.
the rest of
That's
your life,
it.
bro. You
The
don't even gotta do
rest of
nothing.
your life.
You don't
I
have to
don't
coach.
even
You don't
want
have
to
to
coach
coach
no
again.
damn more.
He don't have to coach again if you don't want to. I assume Brian Kelly will coach. I assume he's not done. He'll probably land somewhere, Penn State or something. Well, I mean, these guys
At
just get
Florida.
recycled now. Florida, ooh.
Nah.
And hey, that's another thing. Now LSU's in the running for Lane. You know what I mean? LSU.
Yeah.
And I seen something earlier. What if? Because remember we had Jimbo Fisher. He was linked to LSU so many times. It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So like maybe that might be where Jimbo ends up, because Jimbo has made it abundantly clear that he wants to start coaching again. He's ready.
Yeah.
And some people think he can come here and all that stuff. So maybe it's LSU's time to get Jimbo that they've been wanting for a long time. So that might happen. That's actually something that might happen. I don't know.
Yeah, because I don't think that Lane Kiffin is ever leaving Ole Miss. I mean, like, not.
I don't know, dude. I'm hearing smoke. I'm hearing smoke.
Not with how Ole Miss playing.
I'm hearing smoke though, Byrd. I mean, the shit I'm hearing.
Players in Florida.
The shit I'm hearing about. I'm hearing 13-5.
All right. See, man, y'all don't feel. See, John, you should feel how I feel. I don't want him going down there.
I don't want him there neither. But 13-5 is what's getting thrown around. Highest contract.
Imagine his offense with our receivers.
I don't want that. Okay. I want them to get somebody who suck again. Get another Sunbelt coach or whatever the hell.
Right.
All right. Nah, hell no. I don't want them in our backyard.
That's not good.
And that's the thing, like, we don't even play them every year. Yeah, we don't. Y'all have to play them every year.
They still got DJ Lagway throwing the ball though, Byrd.
I say keep Billy around for recruiting purposes.
Lane don't do bad.
Yeah, but Billy been bringing some guys.
Billy recruits.
Like I can't be mad at the guys that Billy has been bringing in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not upset.
Joe.
I'm not upset with the.
And like honestly, Lagway with a little bit of development can be fine.
Come on now,
Joe.
talk to me, Byrd.
Joe.
Lagway with a little bit of development can be fine. He has.
Is it Billy that's recruiting? Is it Billy that's recruiting, or is it the logo? Come on.
I don't know, man, because for a few years we couldn't get no real talent in.
Y'all been loading up. I mean, I will say Billy, he gets this credit because he's the head coach. I mean, he's pulled some guys down there. But I'm hearing 13-5 is the rumor that's going around as far as getting Lane to Florida, and that is a huge number. I believe he'd be the highest paid coach at that point per year.
Pay the man.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, don't pay the man. Shortchange him. Have him go somewhere else. Don't let him go there.
And it will be crazy because Ole Miss. Good segue. Ole Miss is on a roll, man. They just beat Oklahoma. I changed my mind last minute, and it was looking good for me for a little while. But Ole Miss they won that game, and they're number 8, sitting pretty. Let's see what Ole Miss still has to play. Ole Miss is. I hadn't seen the new rankings. They've come out today. I don't know where they landed now, but Ole Miss now has South Carolina, the Citadel, Florida, and Mississippi State. So it looks like they can just go and win on out.
Good.
That's going to be interesting, them playing y'all, isn't it?
I was just going to say, I know they want to get back on us for what we did to them last year.
Right. Well, we talked about it last week. This is, Ole Miss is kind of known for doing well enough and then shit in the bucket right here at the end of the season when losing the game they shouldn't,
Yeah, but they were surefire, in for the SEC championship if they had beaten us. But we
and it's looking the same this year.
3-4 picks that day.
Yeah, got there crying on the field and shit. He was
But
crying
it's looking
today.
the same.
Hey.
I mean, it's looking the same this year,
My
Jarvis.
boy Jackson Dart was crying.
Could y'all
today,
knock
man.
him off?
Y'all see Cam Scatteroo destroy his ankle today? Oh, hip drop tackle, man. They ought to find it. This is the worst tackle. It's the worst thing you could do to somebody. Like, I'm pretty sure it's illegal in college. I don't know if it's illegal in the pros, but that is a dirty ass tackle. It took my boy Jordan Travis's football career away. And I don't know if Scatteroo's going to be able to that. It was gruesome. I got a notification about gruesome tackle or gruesome injury to Cam. I'm like, ooh, let me go look at that. Bad. If y'all hadn't seen it, it's ugly.
I mean, but even if he does come back, he's probably not going to be the same.
And that's the thing, bro. Like, you can come back, but like, who really comes back from shit like that?
Because Buddy was a beast.
Beast, man. Let's be honest. Cam Scatteroo wasn't going to have a long career anyway because of how crazy he is. But now it's probably been cut short because some stupid ass, dumbass tackle, man. I hate it. And I ain't gonna lie, it took Jordan Travis to really wake my ass up to this shit because I hadn't really a hip drop tackle. I mean, that is it's nasty work, man. It's nasty work to tackle somebody like that. I mean, I get it. It's football and things are going 1,000 miles an hour and you have to try to tackle somebody, but man, nothing good happens usually when you tackle someone like that. But
I say it's only one person in the world that could come back from that in injury like that, and that was probably like Adrian Peterson, like the only motherfucker to come back from a goddamn ACL tear and fucking run for 2,000 yards. Goddamn freak of nature.
He got better when he tore his knee up. It was crazy.
It's like, but y'all trying to take me out? I got something for y'all.
When ligaments turn like that, though, like ACL is one thing, and you're right. Usually, even ACLs, people don't really.
Yeah, that's like a career ending. That's literally. I mean, that's usually what that is—a career.
Depending on where you're at in your career, it can be, and yeah, most people don't really run the same. I mean, Todd Gurley, he wasn't really much. He wasn't really.
Yeah.
Prime Todd Gurley was him. And he just wasn't the same after he hurt his knee. Yeah. So Ole Miss got a big win over Oklahoma. That Oklahoma defense is like that.
Yeah, they're still good.
Yeah. They're really good. I mean, their front four is probably one of the better ones in the country. I actually wanted to go look because somebody had said, yeah, Marvin Jones Jr. out here with a sack, a tackle for loss, just balling now that he's not wearing the garnet and gold. Y'all know we had him last year.
Yeah.
And transfers to Oklahoma, and now he's all of a sudden a stud. But holy shit. Oh, never mind. That's receiving. John Mateer, he was one of the first people I think I wasn't the only one. A lot of people was saying, possible Heisman for John Mateer.
Yeah. Especially after the Michigan game.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was out there running that ball all over, and he's kind of slowed down. He had him a decent day, 223 yards for a touchdown. And this Trinidad Chambliss guy, man, he just keeps balling. He just keeps balling. And I like his story. He played for like real low end college. I don't know if it was last year. It had to be last year, maybe the year before. But Lane found him and brought him in. Now he's playing at Ole Miss and lighting up the SEC.
I think he won was he like? Did he won like a D2, D3 national championship or something like that?
Yeah, he was at a real low end school. Yeah. Let me see if I can click on his name. He had 315 yards and a touchdown. Where was you at, Trinidad? Cool ass name.
James.
I used to like that boxer. What was his name? Felix Trinidad?
Mm-hmm.
What school is this? It won't even let me click on it. FRST.
FR?
You got me typing in Trinidad James, damn it.
No, it's not. Is it Ferris State?
I want to say it's like in Michigan. Ferris State, good shit.
Yeah,
where's that at? Ferris State College.
North Carolina, South Carolina, somewhere.
It's in Michigan, Big Rapids, Michigan.
Is it Michigan? Okay, Michigan, Ferris State. I knew the school, didn't know the location.
That's an MI, isn't it? Isn't that Michigan? Yes.
Yeah, MI is Michigan.
Yeah, I told you I'm terrible at that shit. So yeah, they got him one, man, and this is really, I know we keep going back to Florida, but this is really a match made in heaven. Lane Kiffin at Florida would be a match made in heaven because he talks shit. He's kind of an asshole, and that's what y'all are assholes. And that would be a match made in heaven. The game is over. They cut to the lady who's about to interview Lane Kiffin, and he's over there talking shit to an Oklahoma player. he's like, yeah, you're a lot quieter now, or some shit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And he's like, and she's like,
In
oh,
good
you.
fun though. In good
No,
fun.
yeah,
You know,
it wasn't
yeah,
malicious.
yeah,
The guy, neither one of them was heated, but like the
yeah,
lady was
yeah.
like, "Oh, you're talking shit to a player," and he's like, "Yeah." He was like, he was running his mouth earlier, talking about we ain't gonna score. So I
Shit
just had to
earlier, so
remind
I
him.
had to repay the favor.
Yeah, and then even doubled down in the press conference. They asked him, you know, hey, we seen you going. I think a dude's name was like David Scott or some shit like that. And like, yeah, we seen you jawing over there with David Scott. Lane Kiffin goes, who is David Scott? And they're like the guy, and he's like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, you know, it was just good fun. You know, he was running his mouth saying we wasn't going to score all game, and you know, we did. I'm sure he's a lot. He said, I'm sure he's a lot fun to coach or something like that. Dude. Lane is something else, dude. Lane is something else. It would just, I hate him in Florida. God dang it.
He trying to low key recruit now.
David Scott is a 5-star.
Right.
David Scott is a 5-star defensive lineman. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like everybody knows who David Scott is.
End up at Florida next year with Lane.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. I think Oklahoma's got something over there, but
End up at Florida next year with Lane.
Oh my God.
I really do hate the idea of it. But I don't know. Lane ain't won shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing about all these coaches. Like, all these coaches ain't won shit.
Yeah, man, but still, Florida is like recruiting gold. It's like a recruiting playground down there. I mean, you're literally in like in the South Florida pipeline, the Central Florida pipeline of like, just imagine what he can get, and if they start winning. That's why I don't want his ass to go.
It's a perfect fit. It's a perfect fit.
In all honesty, if we had Lane Kiffin's offense this year, we'd be undefeated right now.
Yeah, because y'all defense good.
We'd be undefeated right now.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
It's Lane Kiffin or bust is what it sounded like for Florida.
I mean, that's what they want.
In Coach Joe's coaching and fandom realm, who is second though? Who do y'all like? What's the backup plan? Are you hearing anything, or who would you want? And you know,
I have not. I've been hearing a major push for Lane.
Lane only. It's Lane or bust.
I have no, and even these Florida groups, and and I seen someone make a joke about it, like, oh, this group will be named Fire Lane Kiffin Group after about 3 years. Like it's Fire Billy Napier Group. Now it's in 3 years it'll be Fire Lane Kiffin Group. It's like
Well, something interesting.
I don't know.
Did we talk about? Was it you that told me like the AD didn't like him or something?
Didn't like
Lane Kiffin. Okay. Well, if we didn't talk,
well, I know they had issues in the past when he was at Tennessee.
Okay, that's what it was. Okay, I knew I heard it. I don't remember if it was you or somebody else. So but that was something else I heard too, that the AD wasn't like a super big fan of him. But I don't think the AD of any school determines. The boosters do, and from what I've heard, the boosters want Lane. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I think we won't know nothing before, of course, December. But we'll know. I don't know. We might not even know then. If Ole Miss is in the playoffs, you won't know then.
Man,
I don't think they'll announce that shit.
They're trying to hone in on this, talking about leaving, or talk about going elsewhere. They're making it. Hey, we need you to let us know something before the season over with. We're trying to get these guys in.
But I mean, there's absolutely no chance that the Lane Kiffin announcement happens while Ole Miss is still playing football. You know what I'm saying? There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, because then it would be like, are you?
That's the biggest distraction in the world. That's the biggest distraction in the world, Joe.
Because they can still make the college football playoffs.
That's what I'm saying. If they're in the playoff, there's absolutely no way we hear about this news before then, which is going to be really. Y'all should be actually praying for the fuckers to lose, because this could hurt y'all's recruiting. This could hurt.
I picked Oklahoma.
This could hurt y'all's recruiting. This could hurt y'all's portal. This could hurt a lot of things. Because there's only one portal now, and this in December. Y'all need the news of Lane Kiffin being him or whoever it is to happen sooner than later. And as long as they're playing football, I don't know if you'll hear that news, if it indeed is him.
And there's probably some whispers and talks in the locker room, like, hey, we get Lane.
Right.
Where are we getting Lane?
Well, yeah, I'll be telling. If it was like a silent handshake that's already happened, yeah, I'd be telling everybody. Yeah. I'd be telling the players. I'd be telling the recruits. Between me and you. Between me and you.
But don't tell nobody.
For me though.
Tell nobody now.
Yeah. Be having like code words for it, but like, just stay your lane. You know,
you want to go to the bowling lanes.
Yeah. I definitely have some code words. I wouldn't tell them because I'm pretty sure that would be some type of suing going on. But just stay your lane. Everything's gonna be fine. All right, Vanderbilt, Missouri. This was a boring ass game. Well, I take that back. It was boring if you like scoring. Boring if you like scoring. But it was actually a pretty decent game. There was a lot of turnovers happening. It was fun to watch. But it was 17-10. I don't think a touchdown was scored until third quarter when Vanderbilt's running back took like an 80-yard to the crib. It was not a high scoring game, which I'm typically not.
Defensive ball game.
Yes.
Defensive ball game.
I believe Missouri's quarterback got knocked out the game here because they came to play Missouri. I mean, I was saying this Saturday, what world do we live in where BYU's ranked pretty high, Vanderbilt's ranked pretty high, Missouri's number 15,
Georgia Tech number 7,
and Florida State is just on a 4-game losing streak. Like, what the fuck? Like, why can't we get our shit together? But Vanderbilt's out here. You know how smart you got to be to get into Vanderbilt? I didn't know that. Like, that's a smart school. I just thought it was a shit school within the SEC. No, it's a smart school.
It is.
They're not known for football. I don't know what they're known for at all. What sport is Vanderbilt good in? They're fucking out here, dude. Vanderbilt has a chance. I don't know what the rest of their schedule looks like. Let's take a gander. Because they're 7-1, number 9 in the country, and all they have. Oh, they got Texas this weekend, who stinks. I said that like it was a problem. But they have Texas, Auburn, Kentucky, and Tennessee still.
Mm-hmm.
Man, how many SEC teams we going to have in the playoffs, man?
Right. Real quick, shout out to Bryce Cohen. I shout out Will Muschamp, son. Shout out to Bryce Cohen, Godby grad, Vanderbilt. Shout out you, Bryce Cohen.
Yeah. He plays for Vandy?
Yeah, he plays for Vandy.
It's real fun to play for Vandy right now. And that's
yeah, it is.
It's crazy because game day was there. I mean, we're sitting there on the couch or in the bed. Actually, we had just woke up, got the TV on, sitting there, and Jada's my wife. She's like, "They're at Vanderbilt." I'm like, "I know this is hard for you to believe, but Vanderbilt's pretty good this year."
Vandy?
People who don't really keep in like track of every single week and everything, like it'd be Vanderbilt, but it's Vanderbilt, and these boys is out here. Big Diego Pavia fan. Like I said, he didn't have the best game. I mean, if you look at stats, nobody really did. But they did just what they needed to do to get the game won. Really don't remember anything from this game though, as far as a turning point. Because, like I said, I didn't really watch much football. But I mean, are we really sitting here saying though that the Vanderbilt Commodores, are going to be in the playoffs? What are the chances of that?
Top 10.
I mean, the Tennessee game is the one that's probably, if I had to pick one that's going to keep them out, that's probably because the committee don't want to put Vanderbilt in there. You know it.
Yeah. But if they went out,
Tennessee is the last game.
If they're the SEC runner-ups, do you put them in?
If they don't lose another game?
No. Say they lose in the SEC championship.
Is that a thing? Is Vanderbilt going to the SEC championship? Hold on.
I don't think so.
There's no chance.
I'm sorry, I don't think so. Like you
Stanley.
got
why wouldn't there be?
Bama.
Because it's going to be like Bama and Texas A&M or something, right?
Like
Bama had a close one. We'll get to that. Or Ole Miss, like over Vandy.
Bama still has to play LSU. Oklahoma.
They just fired their coach.
Yeah, but you know how teams are when they fire. They still got to play LSU. They still got to play.
We're not talking about Georgia right now.
And it was just in a dog fight.
South Carolina
with South Carolina.
Yeah.
Nobody's talking about.
But Sellers was doing it though, boy. But he was trying to get it done.
It's kind of believe it or not, Texas still has a chance in the SEC.
Yeah.
They're 3-1 in the conference.
So if Vandy wins out, they don't. I mean, Vandy wins out, they don't make it to the SEC championship.
It's kind of a log jam right now, But in the
It is.
conference,
It's
it's
crazy.
5-0 A&M. This is conference record, I'm saying.
Mhm.
Conference records, 5-0 A&M, Texas A&M, 5-0 Bama, 4-1 Georgia, 4-1 Ole Miss, 3-1 Vandy, 3-1 Texas. Lots about to happen these next couple weeks.
It's about to be crazy.
Yeah. That's why they're making that extra game, because I mean it's just I don't know who all these guys play, but I just said Vandy plays Texas. That's a huge game. That's a huge game now. I mean, that's to determine if you can
Playoffs,
get in.
SEC championship,
Mm-hmm.
everything.
I mean, if I had to pick now, okay, that's a quick pick for us. Texas A&M, Bama, Georgia, Ole Miss, Vandy, Texas. Me personally, I am going to roll with the top two, Texas A&M and Bama. Even knowing what they got to play, I feel like, and Georgia's right there too. Jesus Lord, yeah. Who does Georgia still play? Georgia needs to play. They don't play A&M because I just said it. Do they play?
They gotta play Florida.
And they already played Bama.
They got to play Florida. They got to play Florida
This
team
week?
who's we played. Yeah, we played Florida. We played Georgia Saturday, right?
This weekend. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's a huge game for them, not for y'all, but
yeah.
And Georgia also plays Texas, but they're probably going to beat the shit out of those guys. But yeah, man, this if I had to pick, I mean, what would y'all say? I got A&M and Bama out of those. That only makes the most sense to me.
I mean, yeah, right now with how A&M
college
playing,
football doesn't make sense to me right now.
It don't.
And like Bama, Bama still has the favoritism of the CFP. So
yeah, they could probably lose another game and still make the playoff.
Yeah, mm-hmm. So yeah, man, Bama gonna find his way in there.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of these guys probably I mean, all those teams that it's named, record-wise even, Texas does have 2 losses, but Vandy only has 1 loss. Ole Miss only has 1 loss. Georgia has 1 loss. Bama has 1 loss. Florida State, wow. And then A&M has 0 losses. So there's a lot of that's 3, 4, 5, 7, and 9. Jesus.
3, 4, 5, 7, and 9 are all SEC teams.
Yeah. And they say you guys are washed.
I mean, we trying to get up in there.
The last 2 championships are not in SEC. I just say that. I mean, the last 2.
Yeah, you're right.
Ohio State don't play nobody all year, man. Like they played Texas, which that's not their fault. That was supposed to be a huge game, and Texas was supposed to be a lot better than they've showed. I mean, I think Texas went to overtime again. Like they are squeaking by Texas.
Yeah, they did. I think they did.
God, dang. But yeah, who did they just play? I can't even remember. They're number 20 now. They just beat
Mississippi State.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
they went in overtime. Yeah.
This is a huge matchup. This is a big weekend of football. I'm all of a sudden seeing you got Florida versus Georgia. You got Miami leaving the state finally for SMU. Florida State in a must-win against. I can't wait for y'all's game. Obviously next.
And it's supposed to be a noon game too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's supposed to be a noon game.
All right, so that's it. So yeah, I mean, as far as the games next week, it's a big week. Let's take a little gander. Well, before we do that, actually, let me look and see. Did we miss anything? Did we miss any? What other things happened that was cool? Like we said, Bama had a close one with South Carolina.
Oh,
they did.
Now
they had to have a last-second interception and touchdown.
Now, something that was cool. That was cool, that kind of could have helped us in the ACC, but it didn't happen. North Carolina almost knocking off UVA.
Bro.
I'm talking about right there at the goal. I'm right there at the goal line. If he would have stretched, he would have had the TD.
Yeah.
Like, man, crazy. Look at Belichick trying to show his face again.
Yeah. Yeah, that was insane. That's a tough way to lose, man, right there at the goal line. Like the Tennessee Titans. Well, I guess was they the Oilers then?
No, they were the Titans.
They were the Titans. Yeah.
Yeah, they were the Titans.
It's one of the greatest games ever played. Y'all remember Lamar Jackson and against Deshaun Watson in college? Clemson versus Louisville.
Yeah.
Fucking elite game. I mean, this was so much offense and Louisville was driving. And let's be honest, that Clemson team had way more talent.
They
loaded. But
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson single-handedly was keeping them in it. And I think it was like come down like 4th and 3 or some shit, and they call a drag route or something. The receiver just runs out of bounds instead of diving for it. It's like, what? Y'all remember that? That was insane.
Yeah.
It's great. Indiana beating the shit out of UCLA. They're looking for real. Oregon beats Wisconsin, but they lose Dante Moore. I don't know how serious that is. That could be detrimental to them, Oregon. Georgia Tech beat the shit out of Syracuse. What else?
Jesus, man.
Prime
when I
still
tell
losing.
you, I need
still
Tech to
losing.
lose.
Bro.
I need Georgia Tech to lose so bad.
I know they still not though, Byrd.
Florida?
Say what?
Brown come back to the state of Florida?
To where? Florida State.
Come on, man. What are we talking about, John?
Why would I want that after I'm seeing what I'm seeing?
Because things would be different in Florida.
Why?
Prime
what would be
in
different?
Florida?
What would be different?
Prime in the state.
He'd recruit his ass off.
Him and
I'm not
Kamani.
even sure how long Prime's going to be coaching, man. He's not doing good health-wise.
Him and Kamani might not.
Oh, you're talking about for the University of Florida?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Prime. Oh, I'd hate that. I just started liking Prime again. Why would you fuck that up, Dion, and go to Florida?
Like, yeah, his damn recruiting to be off the chain though.
He's looking pretty shitty though as a coach without his damn son and the damn.
They're
they got
not
their
very good.
ass kicked.
I look.
Who did they play?
Late.
They played Utah.
Yeah. Got the shit kicked out of him. It was like 50 to nothing at halftime.
Like he had negative 18 yards at damn halftime.
Right.
Negative 18 yards. Like, no, that would
fire the offensive line coach too.
They don't never have a line. Even when Shador was there, he was getting just pummeled all the time. Always getting sacked.
Joe.
There's your
Joe,
caller.
this may be your chance
Dion.
right here.
Hey,
boy.
Dion, if you listen to the show, man, let me tell you, my boy is a stud offensive line coach.
I'm trying
give him
to
a shot.
Man, just give him a shot.
But give him a shot. He can't be worse than what you got. 1 year fire you. 1 year. What would it take, Joe? Let's put a number out there for him. What would it take? $500,000?
10 million.
$500,000?
Probably too much. I'm going for $500,000.
$500,000? Hell yeah.
I'm going. Yeah, we going to damn Colorado.
Say, babe.
Well, pack your bags, baby. We out of here.
Hey, babe. We out of here.
Yeah.
Pack you a sweater because it gets cold as shit.
It gets a little cold in Colorado. Yeah, most definitely.
We was as y'all know, I'm a huge Seminole fan, and this party. Where are we at in this episode? We're way far, so my mom's not listening anymore. We was at this party this weekend. It was some old heads there, and all this like NIL shit and money come up. I think it was because it was talking about coaches, and I don't know if y'all ever talked to like older folks about this. They hate how much money these kids are getting.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan. Like, I think it needs to be reworked a little bit, but like the bottom line is you are profiting off them. They should get compensated for it. You know, I don't know if like Bryce Underwood getting $10 million and he's never even had a snap yet. I don't know if that's the way we should do it. Rumor has it they're going to limit it to like $5 million per team to give out in NIL deals. That might even some things. I don't know what it is, but right now it's the Wild Wild West. And I said, because my mom was the one talking about it. I said, Mama, you hate this NIL till Cash Money can sling a football, and all of a sudden somebody wants to give him $2 million to come play quarterback, and we'll love it then. We'll love it. You know what I mean? We'll love it. Everyone will love it. All of us will be like, oh my God, can you believe that Cash Money? You know what I'm saying? My son's got the name for it too, by the way. Cash got some cash to come play quarterback, and somebody asked me, I want to tell y'all this. Somebody asked me, what would you do if the University of Florida or the University of Miami wanted to pay your son $2-3 million to come play quarterback or whatever for them?
Gone.
What are you talking?
What are we doing?
What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I love Florida State, but you know what I love also? Money. And if they're going to pay my son $3 million, $2 million, $1 million, if you give my son three numbers or excuse me, a number, a comma, and then if there's 2 commas in the shit, he's gone. He's gone.
What are we talking about?
I'm liable to get a Florida tattoo or a Miami tattoo if you give my son that much money. I got Florida State tattoos all over me. I'm liable to mix one in there if you want to give my son that much money. What are we talking about?
Oh man, people don't understand, man.
Yeah.
Where do I sign?
Where do I sign?
Right.
You need a letter of intent today? It can happen. Now,
Yeah, somebody asked me some stuff like that about my son. It's like, hey, what are we? What?
he's
what?
gone.
We're home. What are we talking about? We're home.
Right.
We ain't going nowhere.
Right. Now, with that being said, if my son has that same opportunity at Florida State and he doesn't take it, like, he might be out the wheel then. But like, if you know what I'm saying, like my son is getting
out the wheel.
If he's getting offered some millions to come to Florida State and you still choose Florida for some million, like, I'm a little shitty about that one. But if Florida State's offering a couple $100,000 and the University of Florida is offering him $3 million, it's a no-brainer, dude. Like, what are we talking about? And that right there is what's wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? That right there is what's wrong with the whole thing. Yeah. You got a dude with Seminole. I love Florida State, but my son, I'm selling my soul for $3 million. He's out of here. We're going to Florida. We're going to Gainesville. What are we talking about?
All right now, say the
you're doing all this right here the whole way.
Byrd,
the whole way.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
The whole way.
No.
See, we're not doing that. See John on Saturday with a body.
$3 million.
I didn't say I'm wearing the shit now. I'm not saying that. But I might get.
Man, it's in the stipulation. It's in the stipulation. Wear the bunny.
I don't know if I could wear that shit. I don't know.
For $3 million?
I'm definitely not doing the Gator chomp. That's not happening. But we're cheering when they score, and I don't know if I can wear orange and blue though either.
By year 3.
Year 3,
you'll be engulfed in
this Heisman run.
You know how much gear your son will get just in the first year or two. Dad, you want this shirt? Dad, you want like
all that free merch?
All the free merch, and they're sponsored by Jordan. Come on, John. What we talking about? You go with some blue and orange fours.
Not a chance, bro.
You go with some blue. Yeah, you go with some blue and orange 12s.
Fireplace. He gonna be throwing that shit right in the fireplace.
I'm liable to wear this shit up there. Talking about Cash's dad on the back of my jersey. I don't know if I can wear orange and blue, man. I've done a good. I've not ever. Like there's. We all have been forced.
You know what
to
turn
shit.
you? You know what turn you? Cash first game starting in Doak, and you hear all them goddamn Seminole fans talking shit about your son.
Ooh.
Fuck all you. That's gonna turn you, bitch. That's gonna turn you.
Hey, hold on, man! But you got on Seminole gear. What you?
They be so confused.
You, John, I'm telling you.
Like I don't know. I don't know how to take this, man.
I'll be honest with you. As a, hopefully I get to live this because there's not a lot of parents that do. We all got dreams for our kids. You never know how things work out for him. He might be good at chess or some shit. I don't know, but I don't. As a parent, and I see parents who stay online and go to games. I feel so bad for them when their kid sucks. Like, I'll never forget Mackenzie Milton that played for us. We're at the Champions Club talking shit. Jordan Travis goes down. We're playing Notre Dame. Mackenzie Milton comes in, doesn't do bad. And then the next game, we play Jacksonville State. Mackenzie Milton starts.
And he loses.
And he sucks. And his mama and family, by the way, Mackenzie Milton's from Hawaii, so there's probably 20 of them. And I'm running my mouth so crazy. And then my homeboy Tyler's like, that's his mom right there with the Milton jersey on. I'm like, ooh, that sucks. He's like, well, it's not just you. It's 80,000 people in here telling him he sucks. Imagine hearing that. I see that. And I see I've even seen Malachi Tony's mama all on Twitter talking shit about her son. And it's all good. It's all good until he drops the ball and some dickhead fan wants to say the worst thing imaginable about your kid. Like, I don't know, because I got time. You know what I mean? I have time to rebuttal. I have time most of the time to talk shit back. And I don't know if if my kid was to actually make it to a college, I'm deleting all social media. deleting it all.
So I'm preparing myself now, so I don't really engage in comments.
Yeah. Turn your mic up a little bit, Joe.
That's better.
Much better. Yeah. I mean, it's just you're asking for it, bro. You know what I mean?
What was the quarterback at Pitt?
Can you pick it?
Kenny Pickett. You remember where his parents used to sit at home games?
Mm-mm.
They sat way at the top.
Yeah, bro.
Away from people. So
Yeah,
they
put me in
wouldn't
a
hear
booth.
people. They didn't even sit in a booth. They sat in the nosebleeds. And like I remember distinctively because a reporter went up there and was like, "Yeah, this is Kenny Pickett's mom and dad. This is where they sit every home game to get away from fans, hearing fans talk about their son."
Like, right.
Shit. Crazy.
I mean, it's people, and I get it because trust me, I get it because I talk shit about players all the time. I hope parents ain't listening to me because I badmouth people all the time. I try to do better and not say names, but on Twitter,
Boy, once that meter start going,
yeah.
Oh, well, you gonna say a name?
On Twitter though, like it's rough. Like people that out there who have Twitter, like you see, that's the worst of the worst. Like that's where the worst memes, that's where the worst posts come from.
Yeah.
It is Twitter is a different place. It's not a real place.
Unregulated social media.
Man, I can't even pull my Twitter out around my old lady. It's so wild. But something crazy might come up. Twitter is nuts on there. But yeah, it's that'd be. Hopefully, I'm not faced with those decisions though, man. Hopefully, he just gets to rock that garnet and gold, and all's right in the world. You know what I mean? I just hope. Listen, that's another thing too. People are getting paid for mediocre ass play. Like, let my son can throw a ball a little bit, just a little bit. He's.
Yeah. I mean, shit, man. I mean, but outside of football, if he's good at baseball.
Baseball is where it's at. It just takes longer to pay off.
But boy, if he's good at baseball, Jesus, yeah, that's where the money at.
Baseball takes a little bit longer to pay off, but it's like the best is generational money. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. King Griffey Jr. just got his last check from the Reds, and he hasn't played there in like 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's huge contract. What's his name? Otani. His kids ain't gonna have to work. Like
that guy's a beast. Like he can hit home runs and he can strike people out.
He's a stud. Yeah. But it takes a little bit longer for that because even him, it took him a couple of years. Football is money right now. In college, I don't think college baseball players are really getting paid like that. I don't think. Maybe I'm ignorant. No. I don't know. I don't think they're getting paid like football. Not. Football is king. You know what I'm saying? Football for me, for most people, football is king. Joe's son.
College football generates more money for the university than any other sport, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And Joe's son,
by far,
he's got a real chance. You know what I'm saying? If he stays par for the course, Joe's son has a chance to go out here and get some NIL money.
Yeah.
And he actually, I'm talking shit about my son. Your son might be faced with you might be in a difficult situation one day. You know what I'm saying?
Because he coming to the U. He coming to the U. I mean, like, I'm just letting you know that right now. He coming to the U.
This kid's what, 6 years old?
So man, you better get ready.
Listen,
I already got Mario Cristobal watching his legs. I already got Cristobal at his little league games. Yeah, man, yeah, that's his last right there.
Hey, a free scholarship. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That at the end of the day, free scholarship. That's all they used to get. Free scholarship, a little bit of change. Can't be mad at it, man.
Can't be mad at it at all. I won't be mad at it. He's pretty good at baseball too. He's pretty good.
I've seen him.
He's really good at soccer. It's crazy. Yeah.
Oh, but now the soccer players make some buku money too.
Yeah, you can get that oil money.
He's pretty good at soccer, but he shows his natural born behind on that football field, boy.
And talk shit doing this shit.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't throw up the deuces today. That was
good baseball player too. Now that you mentioned that, I remember seeing it because he plays. Is it still T-ball or is it machine or coach pitch? He's in now.
It's next year he'll be in coach pitch.
Okay. But, because he played in like an advance. Because my son was playing T-ball too, and y'all's kids were bigger and better. Where he was.
It was advanced,
advanced T-ball, because they was him and that little first baseman had something. They were locked. They were making plays. They was getting outs and shit. They was hustling. There's nothing like my son's T-ball teams. Nothing like it.
He's been lately. We've been going out back. He's been wanting to hit balls from a pitch. So yeah, we go when football season's over with. I'm trying to get on the track, but track really isn't aligning with our schedule. Well, fall track isn't aligning with our schedule. They've already started practicing for fall track. So, and then spring track is during baseball season. So I might just, work on getting trained and do track over the summer. Yeah, we like when football season over, we going to the rain, not to
And then into something else.
the batting cage. I talked to the baseball coach at Godby, and he's already willing to train him. So we ready. We're ready for baseball season.
Nice.
I got something for y'all, man. Did we talk about this one time? Stop me, and I'll remove all this. Stop me if we've talked about this. Just the baseball is just coming up to the top of my head right now. Speaking of baseball, would you guys rather? And now this is I didn't even think about this. Joe, you're an offensive lineman at heart. Well, not at heart. You played D-line, but you played a little bit O-line too, though, right?
Yeah, I played a little O-line, yeah.
Okay. Would you rather go up, get into a batter's box and bat off of Paul Cruz, excuse me. I don't know if you guys know this. Paul Cruz throws over 100 miles an hour. Would you rather do that? Get only a helmet. Now, you're not getting to wear no extra gear. A helmet with no face mask. You could die if it hits you in the face. Would you rather get in that batter's box and bat off of him or block Myles Garrett? Which one would you guys try to do? Me personally, put me in that goddamn batter's box. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to block Myles Garrett. Not happening. He could kill me.
How old am I when I'm blocking Myles Garrett?
Well, right now.
Right now?
Right now.
No. Oh, no, man.
Right now.
I got to swing the bat. No, man, I got to swing the bat. Yeah, no.
Because me and my homies was having this conversation of like, because I've always liked baseball. I love football, but I do like baseball too. And to me, it's the biggest team sport. It's the only sport you can score without a ball in your hand or in possession of. You can hit a home run, but it is, to me, the ultimate team sport. Baseball is. You have to have good connection with your teammate. You know what I'm saying? It's a team sport. But we were having this debate, like, I don't think people really understand how tough it is to hit a ball when someone's throwing it damn near 100 miles an hour with a wooden bat. With a wooden bat.
To see
most
the
definitely.
ball.
Yeah.
You could, right now, bro, we could go to Messer. Messer's kind of short. Tom Brown. We can go to Tom Brown. You could probably give me, now it's been a little while since I swung a bat like competitively in like, a baseball or even a softball game. You could give us a wooden bat and somebody throwing it not even 100. They could throw it 70. You could probably throw that ball at us 50 times. We probably don't hit it over that fence once. You know what I mean? It is tough what they do, but I would much rather do that than block Myles Garrett.
Yeah. He's a large human being. Like 10 years ago, around 26, you'd have to see me.
Line that shit up.
You'd have to see me.
You'd have to
see me.
And I did go extreme on both ends. Paul Cruz, like I said, he throws 100 plus, and Myles Garrett's the best defensive end in the league and has arms probably that big. Yeah, but even any defensive end, I mean, I wouldn't want to block Brian Burns hitting the biggest individual. He ain't the biggest defensive end in the league, but I wouldn't want to block him. He's got 10 sacks on the year. He pushes through people, I wouldn't want to do it.
Shoot me right now. I wouldn't want to block damn Bane.
Bane, right. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't want to block. I wouldn't want to. Myles Garrett could probably land me in TMH right now. You know what I'm saying?
With one arm.
Even in my prime, he probably could. Like Myles Garrett is a frightening individual. Yeah. So yeah, we would rather get in that batter's box. That's a pretty easy one.
I mean, because it's not like, it's not like he's going to hit you on purpose.
But what if he did, Byrd, on accident? That's what I'm saying. He's throwing the ball 100 plus. Sometimes it slips.
I'm just saying, like, it's not like he's actually going to try to hit you on purpose.
That's not that bad. That's crazy.
What did you? Yeah. What was it? What did he bench press?
450.
Well, you can do that.
I squat more than him. He squats 585 pounds, and
Jesus
he
Christ, he needs to
deadlifts
squat more than that.
655. So
Man, what about Harrison in his prime?
he's tall though, so taller guys don't really squat a lot of weight.
Yeah, they got to stand more.
Yeah, but what about
Yeah, but they
Harrison
don't
in his
like.
prime?
It's hard to once
But
they
yeah,
get
Harrison
down and
Smith.
come back up.
I mean, was it Harrison Smith? No, Harrison.
James Harrison.
James Harrison. I'm tripping.
Mhm.
Is that right?
He's
He
he's still
That
a big dude.
motherfucker
deadlift
was
655.
strong.
So we're pretty even around deadlift. I've benched around 450 before, but I definitely squat more than him.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's kicking our ass though, Joe.
Oh yeah, I mean right now, yeah, but 10 years ago, John,
He'd had to see you.
He had to see me 10 years ago. Yeah, he'd had to see me. Oh yeah, he had to see me 10 years ago.
That's a bad man.
Hell
Joe.
yeah, he would have had to see me 10 years ago.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Joe. I got faith
He
in my
probably,
boys.
I'm disclaimer. He most likely would win,
Yeah.
but
He said disclaimer.
he'd have had to see me.
He'd had to see you
He'd
though.
have to see me.
He'd have had
He'd
to
had to
see
see
you.
me.
Now, Joe. Now, for
Yeah.
those that don't know, Joe can lift the world. This man is strong. Joe can lift more than anybody that I know. I mean, he can. How much can you bet? What was? I mean, last time you bet, like, what was the
I
last
played
big
around
weight?
with like 350
You're right.
last time
You know
I
what I'm
actually
saying?
put some weight on.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, I played around with 350.
People like, you want to work out? I'm like, no.
Yeah, man. The last time I
My-
actually lifted was like high school.
Yeah, I got one of my girls weightlifters. She won't really work out unless I'm there with her because she's pretty strong. She benches almost 200 pounds. But yeah, she was like, "Well, coach, you gonna spot me?" It's like, damn.
High school
Don't
girl?
trust me. Yeah. She's only a junior.
Jesus
She's
Christ.
pressing around 200 pounds.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah,
That's pretty
she's
nice.
pretty strong.
I haven't lifted in quite a while due to my C5 and C6. Really cool for those people that listen to us. Once you hit your 30s, shit just, you can cough and throw out a rib or,
Right.
whatever it was. Because I tossed my C5 and C6, which is like right here. And cool thing about that is it goes down into your shoulder. And how long have I been talking about this with y'all? Months.
It's been over a month now, yeah.
Yeah, we're hitting on 2 months with it now, and it's finally starting to get better. But like little things, like I was pouring some tea up, got the tea pitcher, that hand was shaking trying to lift that damn thing up. Like
Man.
for those of you who are in your 20s still that listen to us, enjoy that shit, because once you get to 30, it's little shit, dog. You don't even know how it happened.
Yeah.
I have no idea how my shit got messed up, but it is. I don't know how. Back in my days, the good old days, you could throw something out of whack. You could still go out here and do whatever. Now you need 2 months to recover.
Right.
Yep.
So take care of yourselves, guys. Enjoy your 20s. It's shitty once you get up here to mid 30s.
Damn near
Real quick,
40.
what y'all got? Go ahead. We're all mid 30s, ain't we?
Shit, man, I'm
Yeah.
In the same
37.
class, has to be.
Yeah.
No, man, I'm 37, man. I'm damn near 40.
Yeah. I'll be 37 in a few months.
I'm older than you.
I'll be 37 in February.
I'm older than you. How about that?
Yeah.
Well, nothing really changes too much. It's just another one. It's another goddamn year. Huge week in college football next week. You have Penn State and Ohio State. That used to mean something. I said that before I realized it. Because Penn State is 3-4. You have Vanderbilt in Texas. You got Miami finally fight. What?
What if though? Like what if?
If
Take Ohio
James
State.
Franklin was the problem,
John, we've seen strange things this college football season.
It's Ohio State, man. They're a little different.
no,
But
man,
we've seen
they're-
strange
they're
things.
not letting Ohio State get knocked off. And like honestly, man, Sayan
Was Penn State on the bye week this week?
Sayan is
I
slinging
don't
that
know.
ball
They
right now.
stink. He is.
Hear me
bro.
out. We've
The
seen
defense
cost
like
strange
$20 million.
things. We've seen strange things this college football season.
I mean,
And it seems like they playing for their damn coach back.
maybe I wouldn't bet on it, but it wouldn't
either,
hurt my
but-
feelings. Everybody needs an L, in my opinion.
Yeah. At least one.
Everybody needs one. Where's the game at? It's at Ohio State.
It's
and
in Columbus.
And it's a noon game.
Noon game always. Damn fucking Big Ten.
Vanderbilt in Texas. You got number 10 Miami going to finally leaving the state of Florida, going to SMU. That's a big game for them. With even just the conference stuff going on. You also have Rhett Lashley, their former coordinator, as their SMU's head coach. That's a pretty interesting storyline. You have Georgia and Florida in the what's it called? The world's largest cocktail party.
The world's largest cocktail party
Down there in Jacksonville. You got Oklahoma and Tennessee.
Vandy in Texas. You said Vandy in Texas?
Vandy in Texas. That's a big game for them. And you got Florida State in a must-win against Wake Forest. All of a sudden, a huge game. I mean, I don't know if it even is a huge game anymore. Like, who gives a shit?
I don't think they'll beat Wake Forest. Like,
I heard
Wake Forest actually kind of all right.
What you hear?
I heard you could get paid for going to the Florida State game this weekend. It's just what I heard.
That shit was not called for.
Oh, because I was going to say, hey, but I'll go. Shoot, hold on now.
Oh, it's not. You get money if you buy tickets? That's crazy.
What, boy?
You get paid.
And then, like, I seen this meme, and I mean, this meme has been going from player to player, coach to coach. It's like, no scandals, no legal problems, no whatever, just dog shit coaching.
Y'all, wow.
Hey, what was the joke? It was a joke. Just show up to practice.
Show up to practice. What the fuck, man? It's on a bye week, man. It's supposed to be a good weekend for me. I haven't had any of this shit all weekend, and here y'all come.
Man.
Here y'all go. Fuck y'all, man.
Wow. Who came up with that shit, man?
Interesting storyline, though. Interesting storyline. You know, Thomas Castellanos was killed out there at the last game.
Man.
Kevin Sperry, our backup, who come into the game, went on Twitter the other day and said,
"Those are real tears." My bad.
Kevin Sperry put a Bible verse on his Twitter that said, "And I heard the voice of the Lord saying, 'Whom shall I send, and who will go for us?' And I said, 'Here I am, send me.'"
Send me.
So a lot of people are thinking like he's already been told like he's going to get the start against Wake Forest. I don't know. Don't know about that. I don't know. You know, Thomas Castellanos is banged up, and truthfully, you've already got 4 L's. Who gives a shit? You know, like the team's kind of giving up. Like, so they might start Sperry. I'm not saying they won't, but I mean, if Tommy can go, let's please play Tommy because I need a bowl game. And this is a must win because we still got Clemson. We still got Florida. We still got to go to North Carolina State on a Friday night. We really need to win this game. So this isn't one of them ones like, oh, let's just rest Tommy and play Kevin. No, if Tommy can go, Tommy needs to go.
Yeah.
He gives us the best chance to all hands on deck, bro. Got
all hands on deck.
Now, of course,
it's Florida State jersey. Stop.
Y'all are some real deal dickheads. It's a bye week, man.
I'm just saying. What time is practice tomorrow?
Come on, boy. Oh, no, man. And I seen another meme where they had bye week 36, FSU 24. They had no veil with that serious look on his face. Like, what the fuck?
No, for real.
Well, they don't even let y'all rest on the bye week. They don't even let y'all rest on the bye week.
You don't. You don't.
No, I
well, they own y'all ass.
Say it's Florida State homecoming. He say, I'll pay you $200. You can have my hotel reservations and my tickets. He said he'll pay you $200 and take his hotel reservations for it if you take his.
Close about their laptop right now. I've had enough.
No, I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
You know, sometimes repeating it is just as bad.
Somebody said somebody broke into my car and left some FSU tickets in my seat.
I've had enough of this.
Well, we not better. We not any better. We ain't too much better, John. I ain't gonna lie to you. We ain't too much better.
You know, I really thought that this week I wouldn't have to hear nothing. I really that's on me though. That's on me. That's my fault for thinking that.
Oh man.
You know, we used to be kings.
Yeah.
Nope. He's just dog shit coaching.
Hey man, we all supposed to be sitting at the top of the football world right now.
Man, I guess we'll get out of here now. I mean, SP fan, keep a lookout. We got your address. We can send you the bond.
Shout out to my son. Oh yeah, SP fan 95.
Yep.
Bonnet on the way.
Bonnet on the way. The
Bonnet on the
Miami
way.
bonnet.
I
Yeah.
see you.
Just
I
got it.
see
I
you.
got a text tonight saying your bonnet is ready. Bonnet on the way. Shout out to my son, by the way. Shout out to my son. They won semifinals today. 32-0. Yeah,
That's what I'm
it's
talking
crazy.
about.
Next week. Yeah, shout out to you, son, and my nephew. Shout out to my son and my nephew. They play on the same team. They both had very long touchdown runs today. Shout out to him and his team for an amazing season. Let's cap it off with this championship next week, baby.
I just thought about something.
What you got?
We usually press this button over here and we play that other song.
Which one?
The sign out. 4th and inches. Can't do it. I can play.
We got a new sign out now.
You got a new song.
Yeah, a new song, but I can play it from my phone and just, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hey, man, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate all the support, all the love. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button. We out of here, man. Y'all be good.